If you've ever wondered why you feel stuck, unmotivated, or just off, you might be in a slump. And in today's video, we will discuss how to get out of it. And also, in the first place, how to not get into one. So before we start looking into ways of getting out of a slump, let's see what exactly a slump is and how do we get into one. Slump is nothing but a phase when you feel extremely low in energy, low in motivation, low in productivity, or maybe all of these. So basically, it's when you feel you've hit a wall and you cannot do anything. You tell yourself it's fine, today was just a bad day, you couldn't do things that you were supposed to, you just spend the day in bed, but it's fine, tomorrow is going to be a different day. But when comes tomorrow, it's the same again. And then you're sat there overly analyzing and criticizing yourself and regretting every single choice. It is important to understand that it is not always laziness. You need to dig a level deeper and figure out where is this coming from. And for that, it's important to do regular check-ins. Am I getting enough sleep? Am I moving my body enough? Am I putting the right kinds of food in my body that nourishes my soul and my body? Because believe it or not, these things impact our brain, impact our mood, impact our overall well-being more than we actually accounted for. And secondly, you need to check in with your brain as well. Are you feeling anxious, stressed, or overly critical? Are the things that used to make you happy, are they not giving you enough joy? Thirdly, check in with the environment. Are you spending too much time in an environment where you give out a lot more energy, where you end up feeling drained, where you feel you're depleted, something that drains you out, something that drains your routines out? Maybe it's too demanding or too repetitive. Sometimes when you've given these questions a deep thought, when you really dig deeper, you will figure out why you feel so stuck and why, even though you know what needs to be done, even the simplest tasks, they require so much effort from you. And still, you can't get yourself around doing those things. Now that we know what a slump is, let's look out for signs that show that you're entering one. And also, let's discuss about ways how to get out of one. Number one, rest without guilt. It is very important to take rest, and it's a sign from your body that's trying to communicate with you that you need just a little bit of downtime, just a little bit of unwinding from your regular routine. Take that nap. Take the day off and do nothing, do absolutely nothing without beating yourself up or even without thinking about tomorrow. Just relax. Don't attach guilt to rest. Your body needs rest more than we actually think it does. Number two, start small. Life is not a marathon that you need to win. Sometimes starting small is actually the best thing you can do for your own self, because it just reminds you you do not need to do everything all at once. So all you have to do is pick up a small task and get on with it. For example, if you're in a slump, you don't feel like moving out of your bed and you think you have to do this, you're never going to move out of bed because it's just going to overwhelm you. So let's start with the most basic thing. Let's get out of bed, let's make the bed and sit on the couch. You can then probably move on to doing the dishes that you didn't do for days or weeks or maybe just last night. Maybe let's do that. The idea here is not to overhaul your brain. It's actually to make things really simple. It's actually to start really small so that you don't feel you have so much to do. And if the task is not small enough, break it into smaller sections. For example, you have an exam and you have an extensive course to cover. Start by reading just one page or just one topic. You don't have to go through everything all in once, and you cannot. Practically, you cannot read everything all at once. So just tell yourself that you're only going to read one page or one topic or one paragraph that's important, and that is it. Or maybe you want to arrange that cupboard. So don't start with putting everything out. Just say that this is the section of the cupboard that I'm going to arrange, and just start with it. Don't think that everything needs to be done. Just this little section. Also, you can use like a 2-minute rule or a 5-minute rule. You set up a time of 5 minutes and only clean your cupboard for 5 minutes and then you leave it. It's starting is very important because then momentum will help you go forward. Small wins actually create momentum. Number 3, change your environment. A fresh setting can spark a fresher mindset. Rearrange your workspace, clean your living space, declutter it, If you work every single day from home, maybe once a week or once a month, start going out to a cafe to work. Maybe sit with a friend to work. Maybe go to the office to work. When you bring in these little environment resets, you're actually helping your brain reset as well. Number 4, movement. I'm not asking you to run a marathon or bike for 200 kilometers or swim 5 kilometers or lift 120 kgs. Nothing intense. I am just asking you for movement. Just a little bit of movement. Maybe you can just do a little stretching at home, a yoga workout at home. You can go for a little nice stroll around your block. You can go for a walk in the park and maybe sit with yourself in the park and spend time with your own self. All of this can actually act as an energy reset mechanism. Number 5, do something fun or creative. Not everything needs to be so serious. Painting, drawing, coloring, Lego, puzzles, whatever you like. Connecting with friends, with family, whatever, however you like to spend your free time, whatever gives you joy. It could be hosting a game night or a cooking night. It could be anything that you do solely and purely for entertainment and joy and enjoyment, because fun will always help restore motivation. Number 6, and the final one, seek support. If you've tried everything and you just cannot feel that you're getting out of this funk and it's affecting your relationships, your work, your health, maybe it's time to ask for help. Because sometimes professionals, they know better and they will always give you the right tools to come out of it and also to avoid it in future. Sometimes it becomes really difficult to climb out of that spiral once we are deep into it, but with the right support, with the right help, we actually can. So don't be shy in asking for help. If you need help, go and ask for help. In short, slumps are a sign to reset, and a little step forward can break the cycle. So the next time you feel that you're stuck, don't forget to ask yourself the questions that we've discussed in the beginning of this video. And I hope it will help you come out of the slump faster than you got into one. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you same time next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.